we lived in Florida, huh? The humidity we got in this kind of rain. Look at this right here.
I don't want to get wet, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, shit. So as you guys see, we got the car fired up and everything sounds pretty cool on it right now. I did a couple heat cycles when it was on the lift, checked for leaks everywhere I could, did oil filter change and oil swaps and stuff. And here we are, we got it set up by the hub dynos. I'm just pulling off some like loose hardware that I had on these wing stays. As I was rolling it over, I heard some chattering noise and I was like, oh crap, is my clutch messed up or something? But it was just, I don't know if you can hear that, honestly. There's a lot of that. So I'm gonna pull these things off. We're gonna get the tires off. We're gonna hook them up to the hubs. And I'm just gonna putt around through some gears and just, you know, kind of get the engine through some RPMs and stuff, a little load here and there. And we'll see if we expose any issues, any leaks, oil, coolant, loose bolts, anything, you know. I'm gonna try to line these things up with the hubs. Drop a little e-brake. More?
Good.
Good there? Go in there and pull that e-brake for me.
I have to open the door, but.
Good, thank you.
Good.
And this. Nope. Nice. Nope. I adjusted her a little too much, guys.
1/4 turn, and she's in.
Right. Oh, big boy breaker.
Hey.
Mitch plugging up the cables from one of the hubs. I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these hub dyno setups. Essentially, you got a box that has a hub on the end of it, bolts to where a wheel goes, and on the other side, coincidentally, same thing. And then these have a set of cables that run to the main control tower and display all the data and have the software and all that whatnot stuff. Oh, look at Mitch, the technician. You guys know Mitch, before he was in the NBA, he actually used to be in the IBU Local 134 Electricians Union. Right out of high school, he actually was there. Big Thunder.
Boom! Man. About to come down here at Dyno Day for the Lamb. We got like 15 fans hooked up to this thing. Looking good. We'll get her on here, run her through the gears, see how she does. It's pretty muggy today. That's in Florida. Dang!
It's coming down, bro.
What's going on out here?
Told you it was coming. Look at this. You think we lived in Florida, huh? The humidity we got in this kind of rain. Look at this right here.
I don't want to get wet, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, shit. Holy shit. That's crazy out there.
The rain subsided, so we're back on.
See if they roll, huh?
Yeah, everything looks good. this?
Transmission for a Mac.
Brand new tranny.
10-speed Manny.
Oh, brand spanking new.
It's not brand new. They just repainted the casing.
Oh.
Just chilling in Ford, and we're in the shop.
Pretty cool,
I think it's so funny. You could be doing like 70 miles an hour right now.
Just getting her warm, everyone. That's all we're doing. Just getting the rings seated up.
What's the oil pressure at?
It's 3.5 bar right now up there, but for
What's up on the dash?
for us common folk, oil pressure is 56 psi at 2,500 RPM. Pretty good. We're happy. I'm happy.
We got 2006 up in here.
This dash was programmed probably. It's a 2008 release car. I don't remember the build month. I know it was in I think August or October of 07. But I bet you this dash was probably programmed on either on 11/13/06. Every time I put a battery in there or the battery goes dead, it just goes back to that date all the time.
Whatever. He never changed the date.
What's that say temperature-wise? 87 degrees there. And my car is only 80, baby. And that's with normal room temperature water. There's no ice in that box. Touch it. It feels like your mom's bath water. See? Ooh, hot.
Where's the ice?
Kind of just rolling around in fourth gear. Let it dump down to pretty low RPM. I'll load it up around 3,500. Bring it up a little bit. 4, let go. I'm giving it like 12-15% throttle max. So throttle position is right here. I'm at 10.5%. Giving it to 15%, letting up. So we're just big towing it. Just big towing it over here. So I did this braking process for the better part of a week to make sure the engine was heat cycled enough so we could throw some boost at it. But for the video's sake, let's just cut to some action.
Fuck.
You do not fit in this car well at all, my friend.
Damn. Damn, the toe box is crazy in here. Oh my god.
Can you even fit around the pedal to push the clutch in? Yeah.
I mean, I can push the clutch in.
Yeah.
God,
Bro,
damn.
your knees are nuts.
I mean, I could
could drive
definitely
it?
drive it.
See, he's driving it. He's driving it.
Not bad.
Yeah, this is
5,800.
This is like 10 to 12 pounds of boost.
Yeah.
There's no timing in it.
Nothing.
It's just pump gas.
Yep.
And that was 3,000 to 6,000.
Yeah, keep reaming her up, baby.
13 pounds.
How long you been with her? Pump gas, baby. Oh my god! Yeah, only 6,900 RPM still. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. I missed the big rat. He was huge. It's getting rain down out of here, boys. Shit, I'm doing it though. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. Oh yeah, baby. Turn it off. 7K on a dime. Keep turning her up, baby. 766. That's 7K, baby. That's what we talking about, man. That's what we talking about. Boy, 7K still, baby.
There it is, 803, 666. That's what we're looking for on pump. 803, 666 on pump, baby. Right now I'm pumping out all the pump gas from the tanks, and I'm going to get ready to put some Ignite Red in there. So all I really do is go on the Cyvex here. There's like an output test mode, and you can enable and disable the fuel pumps. So that's all we're doing. Just getting weak, we're almost empty. She's just pissing now. Don't mind my ugly hose connector on there. It's just for spitting fuel out, guys. It's okay. All right, time to chuck her full of some boost juice. Got the good old Ignite Red. See if we can make 1,000 HPs plus. Ready? Look how close Mitch was to.
Oh no!
That's an oopsie on my behalf. What's going on?
What's up, dudes? You guys can't smell that. It smells like E.
Back at the shop. It's the next morning. As you guys seen yesterday, we were ripping the car. We put some E in it, and we were trying to get some numbers on E. and we kind of were cut short a little bit there in the end of the night. What happened was we were doing some pulls around the same boost pressure as we had the pump gas tune set up. Pump gas tune was on 17 psi. It made 803 at 666, like you guys seen earlier in the video. And on E, we were doing pulls on around 18 pounds of boost, so a pound more. And we were doing like a 3 to 6,000 RPM ramp, which it made 907. We did a 3 to 6,500 RPM ramp, and it made 970 or 980. Then we did a 3 to 7,000 RPM ramp. It made 1,020. And then we wanted to go from 3 to 7,500. And on that pull, it ended up making 10 horsepower less. Now, it made 1,011. So in between the 1,011 and the 1,020 pull, I let the car cool. I dumped the water out of the water cooling system I have in the front of the Lambo, which I don't think I ever showed you guys that setup. Hold on. I got a little water tank in the front that pumps air to the back intercooler in the car. This is an air to water intercooler, like I explained in the intro video. If you haven't watched the intro video, by the way, click right here, stop this video, watch the intro video, and come on back. So anyways, in the front trunk here, I got this tank down here. It's just water with a bilge pump. Literally something out of a boat. Some guys have some really nice ones they built for here. Some of the companies that make the turbo kits for the Huracans and everything have some really beautiful pump systems. Mine's off Amazon. It's 250 bucks. It's nothing special, but it works really good. It holds, you could put 20 pounds of ice in there, 5-6 gallons of water. I have one heat exchanger in the front bumper and another heat exchanger in the back fender well. So it gets pretty cool. I put ice in there. Like last night, we got the intake temperatures down to 38 degrees. It wasn't that hot yesterday though. It was 78, 79 out here, so not too bad. All right, so back to the dyno talk. So as I said, it made about 10 horsepower less from the 1,020 pull to the pull after we had cooled the car down, which was very odd. We did a back-to-back pull just to verify that it wasn't some hiccup, and it continuously made 10 pounds less. So my tuner went and looked at the logs, and while he was looking at the logs, he noticed that the car had fallen about a pound of boost in the higher RPM, like 6,800 area, and it was just tearing down from when we did the 1,020 pull where it was still climbing. So he's, told me you got some kind of little boost leak somewhere. And as we're looking at that, I noticed the car's idle RPM was at 1,700, and usually the car idles at about 1,250 or so. So that's a pretty nice sign that there's some sort of vacuum leak going on the manifold of the car. So it was late. I shut it down. Everything was hot. I didn't feel like getting in working on the car at that time. So this morning I came in. I looked for the leak. I found it right away. It was a hose off of this back side of the manifold, that rear one. I didn't even have a hose clamp on it, and it had like a tear on where it had pushed over the barb. So that's just from my fault. So I fixed that now. I turned the car on. She's back to idling at 1,250 RPMs. So I think maybe tonight, if my tuner Tyler is free, that we will get on there and try to do a full RPM pull. I'd really like to get to see 1,200 wheel out of it. If we don't, it's all right. But I think it should make about 1,100 for sure. But restrictive factor, I do believe that this turbo manifold goes from a 2.5 inch on each side at the headers, merges to a singular 3-inch, splits to the gate, and then goes to the turbo. I have a feeling that that singular 3-inch channel is going to be my restrictive point on the car when I'm really trying to push it up. So we might have to make an alteration of that over the winter time, but we'll see what it makes right now because I really want to drive the car for the rest of the season.
You're winged up. Oh, ducktail's cool.
Yeah, it's neat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll get the bumper in there, we'll get the wheel wells in there, and that's it.
She look good though with the wing.
right, guys. So that'll conclude the dyno sessions for the Lambo. As you've seen, we made 1,034 as our best pull. We tried to clean up the boost curve and get a little more out of it, but didn't seem to like it. Wasn't really happy, wasn't making any more power. And I think that has everything to do with that turbo manifold. Like I explained to you guys earlier in the video, it's something I'm gonna have to address if I wanna turn it up and get to that 1,200 wheel horsepower range. But for now, it's about 1035, 1034. I'm very happy with that. And we're gonna leave it there for the rest of this season so I can go rip it around and have a little fun and hopefully not have any problems. And we can make some more content with the car cruising around, ripping it, you know, maybe doing some stuff in Mexico with some people, and we can go from there. So if you guys stuck around this long, really appreciate you once again sticking around for a whole video. If you could, click the subscribe button, like this video, click the notification bell if you haven't already, so you can get notifications every time we post a video. It would be greatly appreciated. You know, we want to make more of this content for you guys, and the more people that watch and contribute, comment, subscribe, the more stuff we can bring you. So once again, thanks for tuning in to DynoAlley.